We expected 10%. Alright, 0 wins, 1 loss. Maybe a longer form question I should answer, but is appeal... Is there appeal to fans of Dungeons & Dragons when they see their favorite monster in games like the Mind Flayers? I assume. I mean, you know, I know they're putting Mind Flayers in Baldur's Gate 3, and they've got their wooden spaceship thing, which I think is called a Spelljammer. I definitely saw people excited about that. And you know, Stranger Things as Dungeons & Dragons tie-ins. I know Dishwater Sponge who streams was saying that they were excited about the specific monster they were referencing. For said how you have 10 people beat it. Tough game. Tough game. This is Zeddy, although I don't understand the message, but I understand many things Zeddy says. I don't understand so many things. So many things.
Valera versus Garrosh. I will show no mercy.
Roll out the red carpet.
You mad? Thought you'd be happy, man. Is that a reference again? I just don't know what the first thing you said means. I'm not mad, I just don't understand. There's so many things I don't understand. Wait, so Stranger Things using Dungeons & Dragons? Have you not seen Stranger Things? Have you not seen Stranger Things at all? The all the kids play Dungeons & Dragons, and so when the real monsters start showing up in Stranger Things, this is too scary. I can understand that. But yeah, they all play Dungeons & Dragons, so when the monsters start showing up in their reality, they refer to them all by Dungeons & Dragons monster names. Like, oh man, with the first one is the Demogorgon. Oh, it's like the Demogorgon! And so they always call it the Demogorgon, which is a Dungeons & Dragons thing.
Hello. Need an autograph?
And, you know, so spoilers for after the first season, but then the next one they call the Mind Flayer. You know, you brought up Mind Flayer, the next one they call the Mind Flayer. So, this was the best of times. It was the blurst of times, you stupid monkey. Let's see if this works.
This is where the fun begins.
I appreciate with soda. Been a while since we've seen soda, but soda's back. Back from wherever soda's been. And the Dragon says someone's lies, but still tried to trigger Hype Train.
Excellent decision.
So at the first sub of the day, hopefully where the fun begins. Dragon with 56 months of fake sub, but I don't know, tries to trigger Hype Train anyway. That's all I can tell you. Hey, guess we need to coin Hinchclan Burglar. After 6 more days, like it's up for real. It's much safer here with Dragon and Dragon support. It's Dragon, so I usually say soda, but it's Dragon and Dragon, basically. Wasn't really thinking about it. Search your heart, you know it to be true. Search your feelings, you know it to be true. Say with more music references that fly over my head. Well, I was really hoping to get in there, but we can't. It's your feet? If I play this, they swing into it. If I use Battle Ram, they just swing into it. A anima extractor behind a taunt is not good for us.
I wonder.
Maybe I can, I don't know, find something off Burglar that'll help me, like, next turn? Man, they won. They've already won. Nah, maybe not. I can silence this. I can silence it. I have to. I have to. I have no other choices.
Inside voices, please.
But they're just so far ahead right away. Miles and miles and miles ahead. Oh, and Deck Tracker's not running. Ah! No, wait. Ah, stop! I'm clicking the wrong things.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
This is game saved. Well, I don't know if it's saved, but at least we haven't gone right into the gutter yet. Your name is an anime voice tune. Well, actually, I was curious, you know. I updated our Stream Deck thing that we were having trouble with yesterday. Does it work now? It does! I can turn anime hair on and off again. We couldn't yesterday. It was a problem. It was annoying. My hair is operational once again, Joey. Excellent, Yogi, excellent. No, I have to really think about this turn, honestly. I could wrath this. I was thinking if I could get an honorable kill with this, but not so much, yeah.
So many options.
I actually can get an honorable kill, but it's not all that effective. Not really worth doing. Alright, we're at 18 health. I haven't really tested the emotes on this new Valera.
None of the fans will notice.
Hey, you know, that's a voice line that's good when you're streaming on Twitch. Nobody saw anything.
The barons are ours.
2 axes, twice as
Try to do a little more for the anime voice tune. Try to do a little more. I was just happy it was working at all. Ramming mount does not quite get past this frenzy. Frenzy worries me, but I think we're gonna end up ignoring it effectively.
You shady!
Intel acquired.
This guy's toast.
Well, we might just die here. We might just die here. I'd rather not die. Maybe I should trade this, looking for, you know, discover a spell. If I was gonna do that, I should have done it earlier, technically. There's another taunt. Health is just too low. Holy cow. Well, we desperately need the taunts to work.
You shady!
Hey, lights out.
I can't stop the frenzy. If the frenzy goes face and the death rail goes face, we're dead even without them getting past the taunt.
Give me your best shot!
Hope they end the 5-3. Nope. Nope. 1 in 3 to lose immediately.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I had another taunt to attempt to stabilize with, but... Well, Yogi, at least... You have no follow-up, do you? At least you got that silence. You would have lost to the anima extractor. Yeah, I lost anyway. Threatened by a 0-3. Threatened by a 0-3 to start the stream. Should have just kept playing Baldur's Gate. Can't dedicate a win to Soda or Dragon, not yet.
Valera versus
Mind X Season 2 could be unwatchable, but they're pleased.
Roll out the red carpet.
That's good. I didn't watch season 1, so I don't have any context really.
the Iron Divine is mine. The Iron Divine is mine.
He would not return to the show's second season due to contract dispute and creative differences.
Move quickly.
But it got canceled. The second season, the last season. Wait, what? Really?
With every step, the You light can't compete guides with you. my talent.
Concoctor. You just want Concoctor Corporal? I want Scorpid ever.
Symptoms will be severe. I lead from my
So right now, if they try to bump the 1-3 into the 1-1 Trog, I get an honorable kill. So, they have to do something better than that. Well, they're taking their time. They get 3 mana on a coin.
must move quickly. All ends with death.
They should have done Blessed Goods before the 2 mana card, right? But whatever. I could put Divine Shield on a poison, which is pretty sweet. If I draw another 2, though, I might want to put the Divine Shield on 2 minions. 2 extra minions. Do I want to trade Traveling Merchant? Maybe not. With the 2 Divine Shields, I might be keeping minions on board. Extortion would let me kill the 5/5 on this turn.
Push them back.
I have to take 5 damage to do it, but it's worth it. Alright, Divine Shielded Poison. Corporal's still alive as a 2/2. Very, very, very solid start. These Timothy shifts outfits and use a catchphrase. when the stream reaches 100 viewers. I intend to. But I always fail in my intentions. I always fall short of my expectations and my intentions. It's gonna happen again. What? I mean, maybe they're avenging, but they just let me raise more divine shields.
Me not shady.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes. Lethal dose. Lethal dose.
I had to check for Get Down and Avenge. So sacrificing that minion means I don't get Divine Shield on it. But it means that if it was Avenge, I was gonna be able to poison the Avenge target. Save, how are you running tonight? We played some Baldur's Gate. We played more Baldur's Gate than I expected.
Get out of my way.
We're gonna keep doing it until people are not interested with it, stop watching. I think, or until I go like, oh man, this is too old. It's Gordon Ramsay, is it? Oh wait, you said anime voice during Gordon Ramsay? Divine shields are raw, I don't know. Gordon Ramsay taught me everything I know about running Kybercorp, Yugi. Do you remember the episode? Do you remember the episode when he destroyed every recipe in existence for a fried egg so that only he could cook fried eggs? I don't remember that episode, no. Well, it happened. That's what I'm gonna do with Blue Eyes White Dragon. This is Save Ava tonight, so yeah. I did one about Gordon Ramsay more than Gordon Ramsay. Just,
Light guides you.
I mean, all I know about Gordon Ramsay is, you know, it's raw. That's all I got. I don't really watch cooking shows. I saw that thing where he was complaining about shark fin harvesting. I saw that video. There's the Hot Ones interview. I've seen, you know, a couple of those Hot Ones videos. Who was it? There was somebody. There was somebody in particular that just, like, didn't react to them at all. Sandwich bit. I've seen that meme, but I've seen that meme mostly in anime context, but oh geez, well now I wish that got reckoned. Oh well. But like, did he actually do that at some point on one of his shows? I never even knew the context. I've seen what you're talking about, but some people's receptors have been fried. I know some people's receptors have been fried, because of cancer treatments, actually, because of chemotherapy. Growing something interviews. These are the best. She's annoyed the entire time. You know. Yeah, girl, she's the best fried eggs. No one else. The best. That said, well, on the one hand, sure. On the other hand, they're still here. They're still here to not be able to taste foods very well. You know, the alternative, a little worse. Bit. Let's get some rats. Oh, should have done bone spike first. Steak. Oh well.
shady!
Interested?
So they've got an identity theft. No, I got randomly. Man, I need to. I need to focus in. Cause I'm like, I don't even realize where I got the identity theft from. It was off the Geist. But there's so many rats. Kind of too many rats. I should not be getting overconfident at 0-2. Even if it really, really, really looks like we're gonna win this match, at 0-2, I should not get overconfident at all.
Just keep casting!
It was a skit, that makes more sense, because I'm like, I can't... Even with how over the top his character is, or he is, I cannot believe he did that for real. Okay. It's a skit. Alright. Swimming is embarrassment value. It's a travesty of riches. Alright. 1 win, 2 losses. Such as it is, dedicate that win to Dragon Soda, and the Dragons. Both appreciate, but ooh, rough start. I feel like we'll be doing a draft pretty soon. Kurt says the rats actually count as hunter minions, which I didn't even realize either. And so, yeah, it was...
versus the Lich King.
Well, yeah, it was 10 rats, wasn't it? Because I summoned 2 on the board immediately, didn't I? So I would have got up to 5, and those would have doubled the 10. Nil Paladin. So I got SI Skulker with SI Smuggler. This sounds pretty good. Alright, so I got SI Skulker, SI Smuggler, SI Informant. Kind of an SI deck. It's about the most I've ever gone in on it. I got a Primordial Wave. Interesting, good.
Hello. Need an autograph? Were you followed?
Suppose we will have to decide. We'll have to decide whether it's better to get a 4/4 and then get a random 3-cost minion, or to get a random 2-cost minion and get a 5/5. There's another thing here. Primordial Wave is actually pretty good here. Gives them a 1. It turns this into a 1. This Overstead 2 into a 1. And I get a 3 and a 2 and another 2. It's a really early Primordial Wave, but it's actually pretty good.
Symptoms will be severe. Rento acquired. A Tango?
Ooh, I got a Fell Rattler. That's like the earliest I've ever cast a Primordial Wave. Coin Sentinel is sort of okay. Just the Moccasin is probably better.
Answer the question.
What the plague? Gladly.
Have to sacrifice the 1/3 and then I could poison this, but getting rid of the Gangplank is more important. I just want to draw cards on this turn? Dagger up?
Answer the question.
I've been so far.
I might be able to use the secret they discovered earlier to stop my Moccasin. That'd be a really big problem.
King's honor, friend.
This is still a really big problem.
Answer the question. Inside voices, please.
Oh, shoot, wait. If I silence this, doesn't have poison anymore.
So many options.
There wasn't really anything I could do, though, was there? There's what to do. I can't do much. I can't do much.
I wonder. Choose soon.
I'm gonna play Soulseeker. I mean, I got a good roll, but I should have just silenced the Gangplank. During his new draft here, I should have just silenced the Gangplank to get rid of its immunity. It still puts me in a losing position, but
Now this should be easy.
I should have just silenced the Gangplank. Yeah, super dead. Super dead, and they barely had to do anything. They played a Gangplank, and I'm dead.
So many options.
So what's the rub? Smells like breakfast.
I don't know. I should have silenced the Gangplank last turn, but I don't think it would have made much difference. Well, this is, I think 1-3 is the same score my last Rogue deck got, and my last Rogue deck was way worse. So highly disappointing. Two highly disappointing Rogue drafts in a row. One for the outcome, and one because the deck was just awful, which was the last one. I may start avoiding Rogue as much as I enjoy playing it, because it's just not measuring up to opponents at all. Alright. Got a priest card. Priest card back. Play like Rogue 2, have to avoid because dropping your win rates are crazy. Yeah, it just doesn't hold up. It seems like. Which is a shame. Which is a shame, because it's really fun to play. Alright, let's do a draft. Let's just get like a mage. Get someone easy. There's Rogue again. I just said I don't want to draft Rogue right now too much. Demon Hunter is the worst class. Well, I guess it's a Death Knight run. I guess it's a Death Knight run, which is also kind of middle of the road. But every time it comes up, it's like not against mage. You know, I point out that we're at 427 Death Knight wins. We're getting pretty close to the 500 for the Golden Hero power. That'd be nice to get. It talks about other streamers having success with the worst classes. Well, they're bolder than me. They're bolder than me. I'm gonna take Tomb Guardians, lock us into Double Unholy. Army of the Dead is really good and really rare to be offered. Soulbreaker's not bad, but easy Army of the Dead for me. Famished Fool is pretty sweet for draw power. Peon is good too. This can get you like a random Frost Strike or Scourge if you're lucky. But I've been pretty happy with Famished Fool this meta. I'm gonna take it. Take a Bone Breaker. So this means we can't get any blood cards. But I guess we'll call that okay. Take a Skulker over a Red Herring. I've not been very impressed by Red Herring in this meta. Take a Shadow over a Gear Grubber. The Construct Quarter got nerfed. So now it costs 4 mana instead of 3, but it's still good on 4 mana. Is it still in the refund period? Can I craft a gold one and if I could still chat later if I wanted? Still in the refund period. 4 feels worse, but still OP. Yeah, well, I disenchanted our gold one when it got nerfed. Wait, hold on. Sorry, hold on. Did it say we had a new card? No, it didn't. I'm just seeing things. Okay. I thought I saw a new card. Alright, Construct. Another Bone Breaker, a Famished Fool. I'm gonna call one Fool enough to take another Bone Breaker. I'm a big fan of Bone Breaker. Take a Rustgrot to build the enemy's Bone Breaker. A Traveling Merchant. Take a Remorseless Winter. That's offered pretty rarely too, it seems like. Dark Transformation. I mean, I've already got Construct Quarter, but I still like Dark Transformation. Gotta take it over Troll Centurion. To keep offering this Repulsive Gargantuan. It's got that Water Elemental stat line, but I don't love it. I'm gonna take Skulker. Signature Gargoyle. The, were you, I'm not sure if you were or not, Clay, because, you know, I know it was you, I'm pretty sure specifically we were talking about, and you found it. You found it. When I was looking for that mock-up image somebody had made, as a meme, sort of, for what they thought having a billion signature cards might look like in the future, because of how this current signature cards look on board. Anyway, but yeah, I'm not sure if you were here or not, if you saw it, you know, they showed with the new signature cards, they are not nearly as obtrusive on board. This is the new signature framing, so it just kind of puts some flair around the card on board. Because your eyes literally hurts looking at the top left. But yeah, but now they've shown the new version. It's just gonna be a little bit of flair. I suppose I'll also show, for people that didn't see it, yesterday. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Did I not save the image of the new signature cards? They're in the video too, but that's a little bit hard to get to. I guess I said I'm gonna show it, so we'll still do it, but I need to just get a screenshot of them. During's more happy with how they look on board, but yeah, if you didn't see the look of the signature cards, the new signature cards, here it is, and there it is compared to, like, the Sharaskin Gargoyle. So they moved the name at the bottom of the card. They got rid of that banner in the middle. They got rid of the inner bevel like they said they would to show more of the art. And the thing that's most interesting, though,
updated frame and style for the 2023 signature cards. We want to celebrate the card art, so we've
the most interesting thing is they even got rid of the text. They even got rid of the description text. Now the description text just shows up to the side of the card instead of directly on the card itself. So that's an interesting choice. I wonder if some people might actually not like that, but it certainly lets you see a heck of a lot of the arts. Thank you to Blam with the 7 months of sub.
Excellent decision.
Riker on top of the void. Thank you very much for the continuing support beyond the green badge. Alright, speaking of, though, do I want the Shireskin Gargoyle or the Bloodied Knight? I'm gonna take the Shireskin this time, but I do like that double Shireskin. Scribe is probably bad. I don't know, I'm going double Shireskin. Take the peasants over the hog ranch. I like the hog ranch. Take the sketchy. Yeah, big thank you, Blam. Safe for you with support. Hopefully we can get a win. Nobody you called it. Well, it wasn't. It was really easy to call because they said they were gonna do it. They had made specific promises about how the signature cards would look, and so they already said they were gonna do that. Oh, this pick's not. Well, I mean, it's just a 3. It's just a 3-mana card. It's just a 3-mana. Yeah, it's fine. There's Construct Quarter again. I guess we're gonna take it. Does that mean I'm gonna craft a second one in gold? I suppose. There's 1,600 dust gone. The eraser says that your card should be bigger, constantly beat the Battlecry Auto, and massage your feet too. I agree. I agree completely. Alright. Alright, well, I disenchanted those. I recrafted them. I don't like Ashen Elemental. Let's just take Gorilla Bot. You could even think about Bubbler here. One thing you could do with Bubbler is you could Construct Quarter it. Still do Gorilla Bot. Another Restaurant or a Diver? I guess we're going Diver. Howling Blast. That works with the Snowblind Harpy for the armor. This is fire super great. Take it to Gold Road. Exarch's quite good. The Pelican Diver's interesting, but I'm not a big fan. Swarm Guard is super great if you can get any, like, hand buffs, but that requires blood, typically. I don't think we have any way to hand buff. So, do I like Swarm Guard or Duster better? Swarm Guard is good with Acolyte of Death. It is a good way to help infuse the Famished Fool, I suppose. Yeah, there must be 1,600. I mean, it was just kind of a loan when I disenchanted him. Got a lot of 3s anyway. Maybe I still want the Swarm Guard. Maybe. Not even looking at the Arms Dealer. The Arms Dealer is good with, like, Army of the Dead and our hero power. Maybe I could take Arms Dealer. Honestly? I don't think Swarm Guard's helping us enough here. There's Swarm Guard. Reveler. Reveler doesn't do too much for us either, honestly. It's good on Exarch, it's good on Diver. Let's take this Swarm Guard. I just turned one down. Maze Guide versus Tower Sergeant. Let's take Maze Guide. Another pretty good one with Construct Quarter, potentially. Take a Dredge, control our draws, or a Bone Flinger with a lot of undead. We don't have anything to sink, so I'm gonna actually take the extra damage that's easy to activate over the draw control. And finally, Chillfallen Baron's very good value to draw things. Behemoth is a big card, and the deck doesn't have big cards. If the opponent doesn't have, like, a Silence for it, and it summons a copy of a Shatterskin, that'd be really good. What other undead do we have? The Swarm Guard is not great. The Exarch is great. Darkfallen's not too great. Boneflinger's not great. Armor Stealer's not great. I think this deck is better off with Chillfallen Baron than Flesh Behemoth. Almost certainly. Okay, so we got double Construct Quarter, and we've got a few ways to draw cards. We have Famished Fool, we have Acolyte of Death, we have Chillfallen Baron, but it's a pretty kind of swarmy Death Knight. It really is just a question of how good will these 4-mana construct cores be for us when we've got 2 of them. And then Bonebreaker to help control the enemy board. Could work really well, or it could disappoint me. I actually think it's going to work really well looking at it. But, I don't know. Might end up disappointed. I might end up disappointed.
Arthas versus Thrall! You will know endless torment.
The 2 construct cores for Death Knight in the title, and then can it beat mages? Question mark, because that's pretty legit. If it's gonna work, it'll work. It'll work. It's a Han Solo line. As I say, what's wrong with the music is music playing is when you start the stream. The person who did the cover is listed, like, if you scroll down beneath the stream, beneath the video player, the person who did the music is listed, the cover. It's a cover of the song Launch Octopus from Mega Man X. Thank you. I really like the Mega Man X and Mega Man X2 soundtracks in particular. Do I have the other one?
Were you followed?
This is just Judgment of Justice, although the Frost secret would have activated Snowblind Harpy. So yeah, this is still a cover from the same person listed beneath the stream. I might have the actual opening. I might have the actual version somewhere, but yeah. The opening of Mega Man X, I just really, really love it. You know, it's very loopy. It's very loopy, like, you know, most old game soundtracks, but I just really like the core beat to it. Yeah, play a construct quarter. Get a 4-1. Kill their minion. Yeah, I think it just kind of loops, like I said. This is not gonna work against mages. Nothing works against mages except better mages. Yeah. 2 locations half phase means 2 mana 4/5 charges. 6 turns. Rushes. And yeah, let's see. Here's how you doing tonight, Save. Doing all right. Doing all right. Just like a lot of the streams lately. You know, we really need to pull back again. I've been starting variety streams late, and therefore starting Hearthstone really late. I think I need to pull back on that. But unless it's actually been helping our viewership, which I haven't looked at our viewership charts, because if it's helping, then I don't need to do that. But yeah, we were playing Baldur's Gate. Went a little later than I intended with it. But yeah, I had a good time looking at it. We had quite a few people there, a little bit more than we usually get for variety, but I don't know if that'll keep up if we play the game long term.
I'll make sure you suffer.
So to spinning out with our Death Knight. We gotta take our first break after this, it looks like. What kind of stuff do you play on Variety Save? Mostly well-reviewed games that are not sports, fighting, or rhythm games. Just kind of excluding genres, because I'll play almost anything that is good. Somewhere I've got a list of, I haven't updated in a minute, but I've got a list of, you know, every game we've played on Variety up to a point. And I should update with some of the stuff we've done, like, the last 6 or 8 months. But, yeah, last time I updated it was actually, like, over a year ago. But we played at that point 94 games in the Variety channel. Or actually, some of them were played here. We played 94 Variety games, right? It seriously adds up, you know? It seriously adds up over time. It's 94, yeah, 94. Decide if I want to grab another 4 or 5 right now, if I'm okay waiting. Think of the EU comrades. No, are you saying I should? What are you saying by that? Are you saying I should start earlier? Or are you saying I should keep going later so that, you know, people in Europe that care to watch in the morning can sometimes see, you know, the last hour of the stream when we are going later? Which do you mean? If he's with kind of stuff she played on Variety Stream, let's see, we did Metal Wolf Chaos, we did I Love You, Colonel Sanders, A Finger Licking Good, The Dating Sim, we did Cat Quest 1 and 2, we played Prey, we played Yakuza 0, we did the game Control, we did Death Stranding, we did Hades, we did Star Wars Squadrons, we did Remnant from the Ashes, we did Outer Wilds and the Outer Wilds DLC, we did Darth Vader Immortal VR, we did Ghost of Tsushima, we did The Last of Us Part 2, we did Half-Life Alyx VR, we did Pokemon Sword, we did Hand of Fate 2, we did Fire Emblem 3 Houses twice, we did Astral Chain, we did Cthulhu Saves Christmas, we did Jedi Fallen Order, we did the Leon Path of the Resident Evil 2 remake, we played a bit of Outer Worlds, but we've never finished Outer Worlds. Different channel variety, yeah. The Moobot occasionally shouts it out, I believe, but there it is if you're interested. We usually play for an hour or two before Hearthstone, then we come over here. Right channel earn any money? Not directly. Not directly. You know, I hope that, I suppose that some people who enjoy the variety are maybe, you know, more inclined to support, you know, either, you know, just the main channel in general, or even, like, through the Patreon, if they enjoy all the stuff we're doing. But no, the variety channel's not even affiliated, deliberately, because supposedly that means it won't have any ads. And so, yeah, it's just a side thing. It's legitimately just because I like video games, and you know, I don't want to miss out on all the stuff that's coming out, which I did for, you know, like 3 or 4 years after World of Warcraft came out, because I put all my time into World of Warcraft, and even though, you know, the stream over here does make money, and thanks to people like Blam subscribing, you know, finger thing means the taxes. Even if we're making money over here, which is great, it's really great, I still don't want to miss out on other things, and so I try to make at least an hour or two a day to play other things, because I want to see them. I really want to see them, and,
My certainty
you know,
is gone.
if anybody else wants to see them, then great.
One more death can't hurt.
In.
Got some cards here.
Rot in.
Nope, almost missed one face damage. Almost missed one face damage. I didn't, but I almost did. Alright. I'm reading them in reverse order. I started from the newest stuff. I don't know, do you want to keep hearing it? We did Our World, some of it, not much. We did... Another one we didn't finish was Kingdom Come Deliverance, which we streamed not like 90 hours of Kingdom Come Deliverance. But it's just a really huge game, so we never finished it. I think I still have Kingdom Come Deliverance installed. But it's just a really, really, really big game. We've streamed Bloodstained. We did the Spider-Man PS4 game. We did the Elsewhere expansion of Elder Scrolls Online. A lot of expansions for Elder Scrolls have come out since then. We didn't do those. Yeah, we can just Talon Blast them and kill them. You want to play 50 Cent Blood in the Sand? You know what I'm saying? I actually know that one. I think I've seen a playthrough of that game, I think. Or maybe I've only seen a 30-minute quick look. I've seen at least 30 minutes of that game, Zeddy, because the channel Two Best Friends Play did it many, many years ago. I don't know if I saw the whole game or just 30 minutes. I can't remember. This place hasn't been a while. How you, Mr. File? I'm about to take a 3-minute break. But it's good to see you, Zeke. I am mostly doing well. I'm mostly doing well. Things are never perfect, right? But I hope you are doing well. Zeke's still streaming. Zeke was doing some Sifu, which we streamed Sifu. It's always on this list because it was too new. I haven't updated the list soon enough. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Zeke. We are going to take a 3-minute break, though. But this... I'm not sure if I know about that one. Alright, we're back in 3 minutes. Thanks for being here. Dedicate that win to Blam. Dedicate that win to Blam. Hopefully the first of many wins. Sunday cause you need a break. I'm exhausted when I see that name. I see thee, I'm like, and then I see Z, I'm like, oh man, I'm tired. We're back 3 minutes. Alright, let's get back to it. One win, no loss. Yeah, the safe out price is just safe outs of a teammate. Easy to come back. Yep, I only recommend myself, I believe, you know. Why would I recommend anyone else? That's not me. It's not my voice and face. I don't like it.
You will know endless torment.
Zarak, click, spin, woo, woo. The sound of queuing. There was a game we didn't finish. Just looking down the list of variety stuff. Yeah, Jump Force. Jump Force. That game was not well reviewed, and it was not great when we tried it. It was not great when we tried it. Jump Force for one day, I think, maybe two. We only streamed Ace Combat 7 for one day, too. Not because I was uninterested, because it just wasn't great for people to watch. Love control. Physics, telekinesis, all particles flying around, hit support guy, can't recommend the game enough. Yeah, I liked control a lot, I did. I just, I think it was a little too long. Because, you know, there's just not a super wide variety of enemy types. And so it does, unfortunately, start to get pretty repetitive by the end. Yeah, that dog was great in Ace Combat. Yeah, did we get to see JPEG Dog live? Or did I have to, like, just play the clip? Was it right at the start of the game? I can't remember.
A dark deed to defy death. Strictly. I'll make sure you suffer.
We drew our, you know, they're only 6s, but we drew our 2 most expensive cards. And this is pretty much all you need for Jump Force 2 days. We did Subnautica 1 and 2. Subnautica 1 was better. We did Kingdom Hearts 3. Actually, we did a bunch of Kingdom Hearts games. As right before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, we played Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, and Fragmentary Passage. Dream Drop Distance was not crazy great, but I did really like Birth by Sleep. Except for the fact that the secret boss in Birth by Sleep screwed up my thumb. Really badly. Really badly. May have done permanent damage. I don't know if it's permanent. It's better now. It's better now, but seriously, we're talking years of, like, tendon damage. Kingdom Hearts Jump the Shark if 2, maybe during 2. I'm not a big fan of the start of Kingdom Hearts 2. Some people really love it, but I don't like the Roxas section. At the start of your next turn, deal 3 damage to all minions. Well. The Birth by Sleep has been their favorite. I want to say it had Mark Hamill, didn't it? I think it had Mark Hamill and Larry Nimoy. Had Luke Skywalker and Spock, I think. So we win and save. This match, we currently have the advantage.
Make your move. I see it all. And they're close enough.
Hope they don't have an AoE. Now, do I want to go bump trade, or do I want to go trade face? I probably do want to go trade face. Yeah, 3-2, 3-2, 3-4, 3-1. I simply the first marks now do not like the camera. You're not the only person I've heard complain about that. I don't really remember having huge troubles myself, but you're not the first person I've heard complain about that. I think we're just gonna do this, but there's an option with Lost Exarch too. So it's just the original on PSP, maybe the remix remaster of PC, but don't want to deal with Epic and all of that. What, did they put Kingdom Hearts as Epic exclusive? Maybe. Maybe they did. We played it on the PlayStation anyway. Come to think of it. Alright. Alright, Dick, the first one to blam, but we get a second win. 2 wins, no loss. Yeah, no, I don't know, what else we do on Variety? Going back even further in time. We did Sekiro, which nearly killed me, because you can't call friends in like Elden Ring or Dark Souls. You just gotta get good. And we beat it, but ooh, it was rough. Some of the bosses took me over 3 hours. We didn't finish Days Gone. I actually really liked Days Gone, but it also kind of got repetitive, kind of like Control. We did Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We did the Hatoful Boyfriend pigeon dating games. We did both Hatoful Boyfriend games. We did Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's super great. We did Red Dead Redemption 2. Man, those are... Yeah, we finished those within, like, 2 weeks of each other. Those are 2 great games. Very different games, Red Dead Redemption 2 and Hollow Knight. Big AAA game. And then, you know, small 2D indie game. Get, you know, bigger than some indie games. There's not that much Final Boss. It took you 5 hours.
I'll make sure you.
This is helping things Final Fantasy's PlayStation 5 only, just so the PS4 and stuff doesn't hold the graphics back.
Reporting for duty.
We did Valkyria Chronicles 4, although I still never finished the DLC for that game. I tried to come back later to stream the DLC, but we lost. we lost the battle for the second one. Oh, if I use the coin, I get +1/+2. Interesting. I'm gonna use the coin for that buff.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Alright, so I spent the coin to get a buff on the Spirit of the Tides. If they have like a Seal of Blood, it's not gonna matter. Not Seal of Blood, they are holding another dragon. Blazer, good to see you. Because the transition period's way too long, yeah, but I mean, of course, you know why that is, right? Because the supplies were so low that even people who wanted PlayStation 5s couldn't get one. So you can't sell games when there's no hardware out there.
Were you followed?
It's like housing situation. Really enjoyed Hollow Knight. Haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2. How do you like Unmetal? I want to play at some point as well. I think if you want a stealthy game that has a lot of humor in it, I think it's quite good. I'd give Unmetal, you know, like a I don't know, maybe just a solid B. I was gonna say B+, but I did have some problems with the game. I think some of the humor is a little repetitive. We were talking about a lot of repetition. A lot of these games, like, man, it's great, but it gets repetitive. You know, and that's not the case for every game. Like, I think Death Stranding. I think Death Stranding introduced new stuff into the game at such a pace that even though it's a delivery game and you're mostly going from point A to point B, I think they kept throwing new things at you fast enough in Death Stranding, or at a good pace in Death Stranding, that I never really got quite caught up in the repetition that I remember. Not quite caught up in it. Because back in my day, we bought the game box, it was enough. You mean you just saw a cover on a shelf and you're like, that looks cool.
Initializing descent.
If Kojima is god or good at doing that, I mean, the first one could be valid if you really, really revere the skills.
These are due back tomorrow.
How awkward.
How awkward.
Our gift of the
Ah! Well, can't say I'm very happy about that.
reporting for duty.
We probably may as well just concede. Alright, well, we can get a theoretically good Army of the Dead next turn, but, I mean, they've got Astalor coming up. What hope do we really have?
Initializing descent.
In my folly, I have sown chaos. Reporting for duty.
And they have Narlix. I mean, Narlix is not as good as Astalor, but I can still make myself more unhappy. I guess I'll put 1 damage on this to do 1 face damage. But, you know, it's very unlikely that anything we do here matters.
What'll wet your whistle?
Oof.
Must dispense justice.
Reporting for duty.
Lights on. Dragon said on the Discord about Genshin Impact really quick there. They have 2 Ysera cards and they have the next Astalor.
Time is against me. A thirst beyond death. Sings to me. A thirst beyond death.
Pretty much the damn fella with the raid. Hope you're doing well. Doing alright, but this opponent has Astalor, so we're about to die in this game. Shout out for Dan Fuller, one of the longest time supporters of the stream. Check out Dan Playoffs Arena. Hope it went well. Hope you weren't getting Astalor too much. Can I do anything on this turn? I mean, they're about to hit me with the 14 damage ass, so let's just get out of here.
It is time to end this.
So if you asked what's card save, would you? Either you asked that or somebody just asked that the other day. You know, it's a simple, yeah, sure, you know. For one card, you know, it's like an honor and a privilege and a cool thing. If they want me to voice, you know, 200 cards, then they gotta pay. But I do one card just for the privilege of it, sure.
Arthas versus Jaina. You will know endless torment.
This is no Astalors, but what? The word game? What? Who? Where? Confused. I'm always confused. All the cards, even the non-voiced ones, to do all the dragon roars and stuff.
Please don't burst my bubble.
Guess I'm just gonna hero power this. Instead of playing Maze Guide. Yeah, ship scan. It's great. Can't even tell the difference.
My dying breath is for this city.
I'm always confused. I'm Iron Man, not Cap. Sorry, I was confused. You're the one with the lightning powers, right? No, that's Thor. See? I just don't know.
My certainty is gone.
My certainty is gone.
Foolish creature.
Yeah, I played this because it's on curve. Oh, he coined his name for a bunch of random letter counts that were half hours. I see. I haven't seen them post that. It's one of those things. It's one of those things where I'm like, you know, if you make an in-joke in your channel, then great, but without context, you know.
I'll make sure you suffer.
What? Who? It's called a bot account or something. Or well, I guess bot doesn't sum it up, does it? What have I been saying? I've been mostly saying, you know,
My certainty is gone.
an alleged sold account, alleged TOS, alleged end-user license agreement account.
The exit is this way. Tide is against me. I'll make sure you suffer.
Well, be nice if that peon gets to trigger. Face I keep using. These bot accounts is some Strength of Fans. That way we open them. I don't know if I'd recommend that, but
I'll try.
there was some implication of it. You know, I don't know how true it is. You know, the thing is, you know, it's
I'll make sure you suffer.
supposedly related to the
And close enough.
the you know, the China service shutting down, so it's all these accounts in exile type thing. And so if they are being streamed, they're being streamed in China across the firewall. And so if that's true, it's a very difficult thing to verify from anywhere but China because of the firewall. Yeah, someone, I don't know if it's true, but yeah, someone made the accusation that there's a market, and they made the accusation that it is streamers in China. I don't know if that's true at all. I don't know if that is something that they actually have seen, or if they're just making a total guesswork thing. But yeah, they were making the accusation that there's a market for streamers to buy these Hyrule accounts, and so people farm these accounts until they get enough gold to do a bunch of arena rolls, and they sell it to a streamer who, you know, gets an audience for these Hyrule accounts. I have no idea if that's true. I saw the accusation, like, do you know this, or are you guessing this? And I don't know what the answer is, but...
My certainty is gone.
Libby said they saw a specific accusation about the equivalent of $40 for a masterclass draft, and yeah, again, I have no idea how true or not this idea is, but I did see the accusation. I've seen a lot of those accounts with names that, yeah, do have very high rolls. We did see one the other day though, and we were at like 4-0 or something, but maybe they missed their high roll cards because what they played wasn't actually all that impressive. Double Asteroid type thing, yeah, maybe. This Blood Boil is very nice. It only leaves them with a 2-1 spell damage. Now, it does have spell damage, which is a bit scary.
My certainty is gone.
I don't even attack here because I get more healing if we leave that alive. Actually, it doesn't matter. Does it? Because these are a heal me for 8. Oh well. Alright, they have the 2-1 spell damage. Because I used to love watching EB stream. They quit streaming. The, you know, 2 or 3 years back, yeah, EB had some troubles, which, yeah, may have given him less time to stream and such. Oh well. I guess we'll Exarch and float 2 mana, so if they kill the 5/4, we get a couple of 2/2s. Now, if they don't kill the 5/4, might be able to get an insane Acolyte of Death. Miss Vam also said, sure, let me be part of the Justice League, yeah, with Captain America and Thor. Yep. We might literally fill our hand this turn, yeah? We play the Acolyte of Death.
One more death can't hurt.
Well, actually I'm not. I'm not, because I can only kill 2 extra. We're only going to draw 3 cards on this turn. Fun. That's still 3 more cards than we had. And we still have a board they have to deal with. That's still pretty sweet. So... that's pretty good. So we just dealt with Astalor, now we're dealing with Colossal. And I don't really have a way to deal with it. Well, I've got Army of the Dead. That works okay.
Very persuasive.
Alright, they had the Mage Colossal drafted. What do they got next? What does this mage have for us now? That card's traditionally very weak, but maybe it can work out for me here. A little bit of an interesting position. We could try to race them, but that means they get to get this Devourer up to, like, you know, 1820 or something. May not be our wisest plan. Get a really big traveling merchant.
This can't be good.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes. I'll make sure you fight times against me.
Alright, we're at 16. We're showing 15 damage available on board. We have a Frozen Touch that should be on Infuse 2. They don't get taunts or rushes. I taunt right away. Fill the board. I can almost kill him. Almost. Howling Blast would be really good here. They would still get Whelps back, but at least I could stop the Anexia. Here's the Howling Blast. And Remorseless Winter. No, it's gotta be Howling Blast. Do I kill the Anexia?
My certainty is gone.
Wish I could play Howling Blast and Dark Fallen.
Time is against me. Interested? A thirst beyond death sings to me. A thirst beyond death. I'll make sure you suffer.
Dang. Missed the ghoul attack. Could matter. I needed one more mana than I had there. There's the Frozen Touch again. They're gonna re-infuse it with the Whelps.
Mucks get stuck in the muck.
Strictly. Need to know. Strictly.
Ah, taunts. But the taunts cost 4 mana each because they have that plumber up. You can just... We can just Remorseless Winter now and blast their face. You're not. Does this go 7+? I kind of doubt it. I think it's just one of those things where I'm like, this deck looks pretty great, but other people's decks are just even better. This is Rosenberg, by the way, talking about the trade file. The legend of the trade file.
Victim acquired.
Actually, like the play on the previous turn, I presume. And let's see how it goes. They've cast that Frozen Touch, I think 4 times so far. Pretty nice to see fireballs not flying. Oh yeah, look at how much burst damage they had. We're at 18. They have Frozen Touch in hand. They have Frozen Touch in hand. And they're throwing fireballs and arcane bolts at our minions. That feels pretty good. That feels pretty good, but I'm low on cards. Armor. My armor. Their Frozen Touch is gone, but they still have a 2 damage hero power. And they got armor coming up.
Tusks won't stop.
And we're going to fatigue. And we're going to fatigue.
Where you followed.
This only helps us if they have a rush. Well, actually, I could freezing trap their armor, which actually has value. Huh. Alright, we're in fatigue. This is our last-ditch effort. The winner is you. I hope so. I hope so. They still got one more card left.
Me, tusks.
Ah, same cards they had last year. That's I don't know what they had left in their deck, but you know it's really sad for them to draw 2 Shivering Sorcerers like in a row. Alright, we found those Death Knight locations, the primary feature of the deck, pretty late. But they still pulled through in this beat. I mean, that was still the mage. That was still the mage that did the Colossal. They did the Colossal. Alright, so good night save, all the best for the run. Yeah, Glavy was saying, thank you when I was talking about doing some earlier streams. Or you're trying to get back to our more regular schedule instead of starting Hearthstone like an hour to an hour and a half late like we have lately. Embalmos is what a game. I'm happy to win after that Colossal in particular. Yeah, always happy to have you, Glavy. Hope to see you soon. I imagine we'll see you soon. Thank you to Imp, by the way, with the follow. Or Bruno. Or Bruno, either way.
Arthas.
Oh, wow. This person has been playing a lot of Hearthstone.
You will know endless.
They've already got the Mixed Queen Ajara. You know, we played for like, you know, over 4 hours yesterday. I only have like 300 out of 1,000 points towards the Mixed Queen Ajara. They've been playing for like the last 24 hours. Respect. Wow.
Behold, the Queen of Rhythm.
The Queen of Rhythm.
Glory. Such glory.
But I hope they understand that I'm acknowledging.
The Queen of Rhythm.
Speak to me.
An incredible.
I hope they understand I'm acknowledging.
Stops when the beat drops.
Your heart stops when the beat drops.
My thanks to you.
Show it off now. I'm trying to encourage him to show off the voice lines, because we won't get to see it for like a few days.
Intel acquired.
Probably gonna give him a water elemental here, but I don't think I can avoid that for the whole game anyway. I don't know. So they've got counterspell or objection or explosive runes.
Turning tides. Let's
See if you have a link to this person's stream since they stream 24 hours a day. If it's objection, this battle cry wouldn't go off. If it's explosive runes, though, this works. I don't really like any of our other plays anyway. That is objection.
None can falter.
I don't really have a good play around objection, though, you know? You know? We got anything.
Me not shady. Beauty is more than scale deep.
Hoping they can't heal that 4-1. It's pretty unlikely. For a mage. New secret. Could be Oasis. Looks very Oasis-y.
The exit is this way.
You have skill of your own.
My thanks to you.
Let's deliberately trigger the possible armament that's not. Okay, so what they want is they want value cards. They want to be able to play like Arcane Intellect and things that discover spells. Or they want an easy way to kill the Doomsayer. Alright. Well, we do make them skip the turn, which is kind of nice, honestly. I'm not sure if their secret must be counterspell. It must be counterspell, yeah? I got coin.
This can't be good.
It'd technically be Visage, but Visage is pretty weird to play it all against, you know, our ghoul hero power. Just can't you just buy the hero? I don't think you can buy the hero yet. You have to choose one of the 3 heroes for the event, and then once the event's over, once the expansion comes out, you'll be able to buy the 2 heroes you didn't earn. I said, what if it's just Ice Barrier? Could be Ice Barrier.
That feels good.
Yep, it's got a 6/6. Alright, we probably want to play Army of the Dead. But that, well, actually, Or if I ever want to go Exarch and use the location. But no, I think I want to go Army of the Dead, but I still have not tested for counterspell, so we're going to use the coin. I guess it is Visage or Ice Barrier, indeed. Alright. Very vulnerable to Deathborn in particular. Eating Stone and... Oh, Troll Centurion, okay. So, now we could do this Lost Exarch play.
Rot him!
Laxramas never lacks corpses.
Oh! That didn't work how I expected. Where
A spectacular sound.
the location didn't disappear until after the resolution of the Lost Exarch. I was expecting to still get the 4/5.
Dawn. None can falter.
Huh. That wasn't how I expected that to work.
Time is against me. Rot him! Cannot attack again.
Where's the Deathborn were out? Well, they could have Deathborn 1 or 2 turns ago very strongly. If I felt wrong, did you not want to attack into the Visage? Or do you mean the location on the Exarch? Because I mean the location on the Exarch didn't work how I thought it would. Yeah, see, he thinks it should work the other way. I thought it was gonna work the other way. I thought it was gonna work the other way. Treating the secret felt wrong. Yeah, I was hoping it was Ice Barrier. But it wasn't.
And close enough. Yeah.
Do have the capacity to kill the 8/8 there. Do. Oh no. Oh no! He says, wait, really? It turns out that interaction worked? I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. I feel like we've seen similar interactions work the other way. Could be specific to how Lost Exarch spends mana? Well, not really, though, yeah? Yeah, the good news is that damaged their own minions. Bad news, it's still cleared the majority of my board. Got a space rock. Grab the armor, I suppose.
Creature, now you freeze!
I'll make sure you suffer.
Good news, they're at 10. Bad news, they have a spell from the past and 2 arcane spells they have to play this turn.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
So the Submerged Space Rock secret, I believe, is always counterspell because there aren't any other arcane secrets.
Got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
Their last card is just an adventurer.
I'll make sure you suffer.
They shouldn't, even if they top deck Pyroblast, they don't have to kill me. Just considering when I'm using the rush or whether I'm swinging the weapon. John will come slide again. John was streaming some of the new Battlegrounds Buddies stuff earlier. Did you enjoy it, by the way? I didn't ask. I didn't ask. I haven't taken a look at it yet. I will. I actually will. Probably off stream. But fun, extremely volatile though. Sorry, ZB said, does that mean if you had a full board and used the location you won 1, it wouldn't give you the 4-5? I think that I don't know.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Alright, so we fought 2 mages in a row. 2 mages in a row with the Mage Colossal. That's interesting. Alright, the extract filled the board before the location generated the 4-5. Yeah.
Arthas
And
versus
that-
the Lich King.
So,
Awaits you.
Exarch dies.
No endless toil.
Yeah, Exarch dies. Exarch fills the board with 2 2s. Then the location tried to spawn the 4-5, which it didn't have space for, and then the location destroys itself, which, I don't know, maybe that does make sense, but it feels bad, and it wasn't how I expected it to act. That's awful. Yeah, we missed out on a 4-5, which I wasn't expecting. Oh, maybe you're saying that's awful about Kitten. I'll be good. Still stuck in Thailand and relaxing while everyone's asleep. Oh, yeah, that's probably not awful. They said you're stuck, which may not be great, but hope overall things are good. Mental location thing, yeah. And all man to escape town. You use oh boy. What's Metal Beast? I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't know how much you've mentioned this to me recently. But yeah, I hope things are resolving.
Foolish creature. Now
Was it that good area again? Not particularly. It's kind of middle of the road right now. It's kind of middle of the road. It's like, you know, number 5 or 6 out of 11. It's not bad, but it's not great. Actually, boy, right now it's at number 9. It's at number 9, but it's only, you know, less than 2% below number 7. But yeah, actually, it's dropped down since last I looked at. Well, I guess I can't let this shield endure. It's kind of odd, though, to use the construct core to destroy such a healthy minion. Oh well. Yeah, Justin, if you spend one more mana, then you wouldn't have summoned the last ghoul, and you would get the 4/5 type thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Destiny calls to you.
Yeah, we construct the Dark Transformation. Just want Possessifier. Activates that Famished Fool real easy.
I can be there.
Keep our weapon charge. They also have Construct Quarter. Just want to draw cards now? Maybe not.
The exit is this way. I'll make sure you suffer. Strictly.
Just gonna tempo one of these 4/5s. Put us way ahead of their board when they're at 6 mana. I can't say we're right now. Hope it goes as smooth as possible, although sounds like it hasn't gone so smooth so far, so that's not all I can say, I guess. So I get this Acolyte of Death, but I don't have the ability to kill off my own cards, really. We can draw cards, though.
Intel acquired. I'll make sure you suffer.
They're on to us.
Okay, they're at 15, which means they can play Lion Guard or Lockcollar, which we've seen a couple of. Thanks to games with the follow, I appreciate it. Okay, what is the ideal play? I mean, it could be a draw a bunch of cards, which we can do, but we've got kind of a full hand for that at the moment.
My certainty is gone.
Now we can do that later. This turn. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. let's get to it. Hope you're doing well today. We were just playing Baldur's Gate for the first time. And yeah, Glivy had a question, because I was saying that like only 42% of people on Steam kind of even get to the second area in Baldur's Gate, by which I mean not even like the second dungeon, just like getting to the end after the town. And Glivy's wondering what percentage of people beat Elden Ring? On Steam at least, it's a surprisingly high number actually. It says approximately like 35% of people, which is really high, honestly. I'm not sure if it disqualifies people that, you know, do a certain thing, but yeah, 35 is higher than I would expect. We expected 10%. Alright, 0 wins, 1 loss. Maybe a longer form question I should answer, but is appeal... Is there appeal to fans of Dungeons & Dragons when they see their favorite monster in games like the Mind Flayers? I assume. I mean, you know, I know they're putting Mind Flayers in Baldur's Gate 3, and they've got their wooden spaceship thing, which I think is called a Spelljammer. I definitely saw people excited about that. And you know, Stranger Things has Dungeons & Dragons tie-ins. I know Dishwater Sponge streams was saying that they were excited about the specific monster they were referencing. For said how people, you have 10 people beat it. Tough game. Tough game. This is Eddie, although I don't understand the message, but I understand many things Eddie says. I don't understand so many things. So many things.
Valera versus Garrosh. I will show no mercy.
Roll out the red carpet.
You mad? Thought you'd be happy, man. Is that a reference again? I just don't know what the first thing you said means. I'm not mad, I just don't understand. There's so many things I don't understand. Wait, so Stranger Things using Dungeons & Dragons? Have you not seen Stranger Things? Have you not seen Stranger Things at all? The all the kids play Dungeons & Dragons, and so when the real monsters start showing up in Stranger Things, this is too scary. I can understand that. But yeah, they all play Dungeons & Dragons, so when the monsters start showing up in their reality, they refer to them all by Dungeons & Dragons monster names. Like, oh man, with the first one is the Demogorgon. Oh, it's like the Demogorgon! And so they always call it the Demogorgon, which is a Dungeons & Dragons thing.
Hello. Need an autograph?
And, you know, so spoilers for after the first season, but then the next one they call the Mind Flayer. You know, you brought up Mind Flayer, the next one they call the Mind Flayer. So, this was the best of times. It was the blurst of times, you stupid monkey. Let's see if this works.
This is where the fun begins.
I appreciate with Soda. Been a while since we've seen Soda, but Soda's back. Back from wherever Soda's been. And Dragon says someone's lies, but still tried to trigger Hype Train.
Excellent decision.
So I had the first sub of the day. Hopefully where the fun begins. Dragon with 56 months of fake sub. But, I don't know, tries to trigger Hype Train anyway. That's all I can tell you. Hey, guess we need a coin Hinchclan burglar. After 6 more days, like it's up for real. Yes, much safer here with Dragon and Dragon support. And it's Dragon, so I usually say Soda, but it's Dragon and Dragon, basically. Wasn't really thinking about it. Search your heart, you know it to be true. Search your feelings, you know it to be true. Say with more music references that fly over my head. Well, I was really hoping to get in there, but we can't. It's your feet? If I play this, they swing into it. If I use Battle Ram, they just swing into it. A anima extractor behind a taunt is not good for us.
I wonder.
Maybe I can, I don't know, find something off Burglar that'll help me, like, next turn? Ah, man, they won. They've already won. Nah, maybe not. I can silence this. I can silence it. I have to. I have to. I have no other choices.
Inside voices, please.
But they're just so far ahead right away. Miles and miles and miles ahead. Oh, and Deck Tracker's not running. Ah! No, wait. Ah, stop! I'm clicking the wrong things.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
This is game saved. Well, I don't know if it's saved, but at least we haven't gone right into the gutter yet. Maybe name's an anime voice tune. Well, actually, I was curious, you know. I updated our Stream Deck thing that we were having trouble with yesterday. Does it work now? It does! I can turn anime hair on and off again. We couldn't yesterday. It was a problem. It was annoying. My hair is operational once again, Joey. Excellent, Yugi, excellent. No, I have to really think about this turn, honestly. I could wrath this. I was thinking if I could get an honorable kill with this, but not so much, yeah.
So many options.
Actually can get an honorable kill, but it's not all that effective.
Back off!
That's what worth doing. Alright, we're at 18 health. I haven't really tested the emotes on this new Valera.
None of the fans will notice.
Hey, you know, that's a voice line that's good when you're streaming on Twitch. Nobody saw anything.
The barons are ours.
2 axes, twice as
Try to do a little more for the anime voice stream. Try to do a little more. I was just happy it was working at all. Ramming mount does not quite get past this frenzy. Frenzy worries me, but I think we're gonna end up ignoring it effectively.
You shady!
Intel acquired.
This guy's toast.
Well, we might just die here. We might just die here. I'd rather not die. Maybe I should trade this, looking for, you know, discover a spell. If I was gonna do that, I should have done it earlier, technically. There's another taunt. Health is just too low. Holy cow. desperately need the taunts to work.
You see!
Hey, lights out.
I can't stop the frenzy. If the frenzy goes face and the death rail goes face, we're dead even without them getting past the taunt.
Give me your best shot!
Nope. Well, 1 in 3 to lose immediately.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I had another taunt to attempt to stabilize with, but... Well, Yogi, at least... You've no follow-up, do you? At least you got that silence. You would have lost to the anima extractor. Yeah, I lost anyway. Stranded by 0-3.